Welcome to this investment banking tutorial from WallStreetMojo. Research and sales and trading division play a very important role and they work in a very integrated fashion. So it's very important for us to understand what is meant by sales and what is meant by trading because it is very important money making mechanism for the investment bank. So let us now take a look at how the sales and trading department within the investment bank works. So when we are talking about investment bank with a research department as well as a sales and trading department, so what happens is that when the research department comes with its own set of reports recommending the buy and sell on a specific stock, they basically talk to the institutional investors or they send their reports directly to them as the first thing in the morning. Now, these institutional investors may get convinced with the idea of trading on such securities because they may believe in the recommendation of the research department and they may look forward to executing certain trades. Say, for example, a particular mutual fund may be interested in buying Microsoft stock of, let's say, to an extent of $10 million. So what happens is that when these large deals actually happen, $10 million, $20 million, etc., what the investment bank must do is that they must try to match the buyers with the sellers without affecting the actual execution price to a great extent. So what I mean here is that let's say if there is an order of $100 million on Microsoft, that's a very large order to look at, right? So if the large order starts getting executed, obviously the share prices will move up and up because there are very few sellers comparatively. However, the buying momentum is still on. So with this, Microsoft prices may jump by 5% or maybe 10%. Of course, I'm speculating on that part, but yes, it may jump. So what an investment bank does here is that they come in between and they match the buyers and sellers and they try to keep the execution price or the price at which they buy at a minimum. Investment banks may also buy and sell securities out of their own account to facilitate the trading of securities sometimes. So let's now look at how the sales department functions. There are two separate mini divisions within the sales and trading division. One of them is the sales department. So what happens within the sales department is that the research division schedules calls first thing in the morning before the market starts, the stock market starts, right? And what these sales guys may do is that they may attend a morning meeting with these research professionals as well as the head of research. Then they try to understand what would be the actual recommendation for the day to day. So say for example, as I said, Microsoft may be a buy. So when they hear the analyst out with respect to why it would be a buy or a sell, the sales job is basically to talk to the portfolio managers of the institutional investors and then explain them about the particular stock, why it would move up or probably move down. With this, the portfolio manager may decide finally on investing in a particular stock and therefore execute certain trades with the investment bank. So that's how these sales guys actually work. In between, sales guys are also responsible for constant communication between the research analyst as well as the traders from the investment bank. So as I said, research analysts are someone who prepare research reports with the buy or sell recommendation. The sales staff actually hears those recommendations and talk to the portfolio managers. And let's say if there's a $10 million or $20 million trade to be executed, the sales staff then passes this trade to the traders from the investment bank. Now, let us look at how the trading division actually functions. So before we go into the detail, let's understand what is the objective of trading. Essentially, as I said earlier, traders need to execute the trade, that is, buy or sell securities on behalf of institutional clients and ensure that the execution price is minimal. So they are the ones who are constantly looking at the price chart minute by minute and they are totally using Bloomberg terminals and the trading terminals while conducting these executions. So they trade on behalf of the institutional clients. And many of the traders in fact are kind of sector experts. Some of them may specialize in technology stocks. The others may be expert in FMCG or pharma, etc. So this is the overall job of a trader, to find the minimum execution price for the institutional investors. So with this, I hope that you now have understood how sales and trading department within an investment bank works. The next tutorial will talk about the main objectives of investment bank and how do they achieve it. Let's connect in the next video and learn how to raise capital through integrated investment banking services.
Conclude today's discussion, a big thank you to everyone who tuned in from the Wall Street Mojo team. But hold on, the financial adventure continues. The next episode unfolds on Tuesday, and we're super excited about what's in store. Make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on the financial insights coming your way. Until next time, this is the Wall Street Mojo team signing off. Stay informed, stay engaged, and stay Wall Street Mojo awesome.